Your front door is a complete blind spot. You have no idea when someone comes to your house.
It's a point of entry that gets a lot of foot traffic. Problem is, you're not always aware of who is lurking outside your front door. Tonight, KITV's Alex Boyer shows us a new device designed to keep an eye out for you.
Knock, knock, who's there? In this case, it's a guy stealing packages left outside an East Austin home. Your front door is a lot of things. It's a rite of passage, a barrier, and a big-time blind spot.
Here, why don't you read it to me?
Chris Shooter learned that lesson the hard way. This Austin dad does his best to keep an eye on his two energetic boys.
Stark ran a company, Stark Industries.
But one day, his younger son made a run for it. Chris was clueless.
He walked out of that door when he was 3 years old, and I had no idea he had left the house.
That scare got Chris thinking, so he and a couple of buddies got together and came up with a solution. They call it Peephole.
On your door, you have a peephole here. You can screw in this little bracket right here, and I've pre-screwed it. Then you take the Peephole device right here, and it just snaps right in.
Peephole is a smart camera that attaches to existing peepholes or any glass surface.
So if you have a glass door or a glass window that you want to use this on, you put it right here, and it'll activate whenever that door is opened or knocked on.
Snapping a photograph of whoever is at your front door, that picture is then sent to your cell phone using your Wi-Fi connection.
This was one of the days where one of the magazine salesmen came.
Chris says it's a great way to keep tabs on your kids or anyone else who may drop by your home unannounced or uninvited.
So if there's any suspicious visitors, you now can say, this guy visited a month ago, and if your house gets burglarized, you now have a log of all the people that came to your house.
That peace of mind will cost you around $150, much cheaper than your average video monitoring system. Chris believes his invention is worth the money and is confident you will too.
People often come to me and say, well, no one comes to my house. And my immediate response to them is, how would you know?
And with people keeping an eye on the front door, busy parents like Chris can focus their attention on much more important things, like story time.
So he spent months creating an amazing suit that could fly, shoot laser blasts, and keep him safe inside.
In Austin, Alex Boyer, KITV News.
Fascinating technology. Right now, the only way to get people is by supporting a fundraising campaign on Kickstarter. We've posted a link to the page on KITV.com. Just search for Alex's story.